one fucking show, Paolo.
We focus on the demo. Javier's costing that free speech can get us an American deal.
Ooh, an American record deal. A grand fucking celebration.
What's going on?
We got a show for the first time since we ran from Esperanza, and Paolo wants to kill it.
Why?
Marquesa will kill us.
But I painted the logo everywhere.
No, I painted them and stole the fucking zebra and killed for that local priest. No bullshit. You're doing the show.
What priest?
One song. Then we're out.
Ah, mi amor, I could fuck your brains out, but we gotta get ready. Pack your shit, baby!
Danny, I love that you're just speaking your truth like that.
What is it, Bicho?
We're gonna need to clear Marquesa's propaganda house of soldiers if we're gonna set up our gear. And by we, I mean you. Or you with a little bit of me. Both of us.
Okay, I get it. Let's go speak some truth. Lara better appreciate this. Bicho, I'm at Maria's villa. Are you here?
Yeah, soon way. But, are there soldados?
Of course. It's Marquesa's fucking house.
Right. I'm gonna be a little late.
Relájate. There won't be a single soldier when you get here. Get them! Oluso! Should disable the alarm. Special Forces. Coño. There's the officer in charge. Buenas noches. Go get them! Over here, Luso. Bicho, safe to come out now.
Orale, Danny. Meet me out front by my truck. And,
You need help.
see, with gear, that shit's heavy.
Let's launch this shit! Fast! Okay, Maria's got the best gear set up here already. We just need to turn that shit on.
We.
You think Talia will turn on the antenna, lights, speakers? No way, man!
Okay. I'll help.
Shit, yeah! I got a roadie! And Radio Libertad's happening. I'll be here, monitoring your progress.
Motherfucker. Okay, antenna is live. Damn, Marquesa's got a serious light one. I'm a guerrilla roadie now. Bicho! Gear's good to go!
Okay, go up to the stage on the roof. This breakfast there is finest. We're so close, Danny!
Cojones. So lifelike. Where the hell are Paolo and Talia? Look like shit.
This always happens. This always happens before a show. Right.
Finally.
Verdad sobre todo, 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 verdad sobre todo.
Falla, porque en la calle se dice que viene batalla. No tenemos miedo, mi gente no falla. Tú sabes que seguimos dando la talla. Hey, canalla, somos los yaranos, tú sabes que no se desmaya. Pasa la raya, y pero es un pueblo que arde metiendo la galla. Yo me estrella. Quiero que todos salgamos con puños arriba. Quiero que todos apoyen esta iniciativa. Este día llegan respuestas definitivas, progresivas. Sigamos con la fuerza positiva. Es que tenemos las ganas del tamaño de un estadio. Por eso seguimos tomando...
¡Fuck Castillo! ¡Fuck Marquesa! ¡Fuck Paraíso! ¡De joder a la muerte! We don't stop, you hear me?
Yara será libre.
Danny, protect the gear. Soldados will try to kill our broadcast. If the equipment goes down, Radio Libertad goes down.
Won't let that happen.
En esta iniciativa este día.
Bullseye!
Definitiva, progresiva. sigamos con la fuerza positiva. Es que tenemos las ganas del tamaño de un estadio. Por eso seguimos tomando la lucha diario para todos. Los escuchas de Guerrilla Radio, seguimos destruyendo y sacando al adversario. No falla, porque en la calle se dice que viene batalla, no tenemos miedo, mi gente no falla, tú sabes que seguimos dando la talla. Hey, canalla, somos los llamados, mi gente no se desmaya. De frente ya sangre fría, masacrando a todas las mentes que están vacías. Sí, dime, tú eres un verdadero yarano. No creo porque no, se siente el lado humano, gusano. Hitler seguramente es tu hermano. Justifican sus horribles acciones con los humanos. Con guerrilla, desterraremos la censura. Si quieren salgan los del Ministerio de Cultura. No tenemos miedo, le decimos copio a dictadura, porque Yara será libre de tu mente sin cordura. Sé que lo que merecen es un en la frente. Quiero mucha paz para mi gente, amor. Lo que necesitamos es amor. No creo en María Marquesa, menos en este doctor, por favor. No ves como el que entraba no salía, ves cómo moría injustamente. Eso dolía, la revolución hoy vale porque antes no valía. Resistencia me presento, él es Paolo y yo Talía. Ay, destruyara, que va contra Castillo. Ay, destruyara, la revolución infarno. Ay, destruyara, quiero tu sangre en mis manos. Ay, destruyara, poder yo despedazo. Quiero que todos salgamos con puños arriba. Quiero que todos apoyen esta iniciativa este día. Llegan respuestas definitivas, progresivas. Sigamos con la fuerza positiva. Es que tenemos las ganas del tamaño de un estadio. Por eso seguimos tomando la lucha diario para todos. Los escucha de Guerrilla Radio. Seguimos destruyendo y sacando al adversario. No falla, porque en la calle se dice que viene batalla. No tenemos miedo, mi gente no falla. Tú sabes que seguimos dando la talla. Somos los hermanos, tú sabes que no tenemos que pasar la raya. Y verás un pueblo que ande metiéndole a galla. Yo me tralla con la papazo de tiranía. Esta rebeldía expulso y la convierto en poesía. Máxima matanza va, de frente ya sangre fría, masacrando a todas las mentes que están vacías. Ay, destruyara, que va contra Castillo. Ay, destruyara, revolución infarno. Ay, destruyara, quiero tu sangre en mis manos. Ay, destruyara, tu poder yo despedazo. Ay, destruyara, que va contra Castillo. Ay, destruyara, la revolución. Ay, destruyara, que va tu sangre en mis manos. Ay, destruyara, tu poder yo despedazo.
We murdered it! Best show ever! Wait, Dalia's at the mic again?
¿Qué?
Encore! Danny, those come mierdas got a tank!
Ah, shit.
Libres los yaranos
Shit.
contra la injusticia. Abajo la dictadura. Quiero que todos salgamos arriba. Quiero que todos apoyen esta iniciativa este día. Llegan respuestas definitivas, progresivas. Sigamos con la fuerza positiva. Es que tenemos las ganas del tamaño de un estadio. Por eso seguimos tomando la lucha diario para todos. Los escucha de Guerrilla Radio. Seguimos destruyendo y sacando al adversario. Yo falla, porque en la calle se dice que viene batalla. No tenemos miedo, mi gente no falla. Tú sabes que seguimos dando la talla. Hey, canalla, somos los yaranos. Tú sabes que no se desmaya. Pasa la raya y verás un pueblo que ande metiéndole a galla. Yo me tralla, con rap aplasto tu tiranía. Esta rebeldía expulso y la convierto en poesía. Máxima matanza va, de frente ya sangre fría, masacrando a todas las mentes que están vacías. Hey, dime, tú eres un verdadero yarano. No creo porque no, tú te sientes el lado humano. Justifican sus horribles acciones con los mundanos. Con guerrilla, desterraremos la censura. Si quieren salgan los del Ministerio de Cultura. No
the show with a bang!
Fuck yeah.
Like that, señora? Maximus Matanzas is gonna give it to you! No one, like Castillo or Marquesa, is going to silence us! We fucking go again!
Show's over.
What are you talking about, Paulo?
You made your point to Marquesa.
No tenemos miedo, miente, no falla.
So you got her thinking she's hard like Libertad now.
Should I run to America like a pussy instead?
Fuck, Talia, we can have a life there.
Oh yeah, smile at the Yankees while we clean their toilets. Smile while they tell us to go back to where we came from. They don't want us, Paulo. My life is here, fighting with Libertad.
Libertad? Ha! Libertad just wants our fans. You think Clara Garcia gives a shit about you? Me, Dani?
Take it easy.
Oh, so now you're against Libertad. After all the shit we've been through, the surgeries, your family...
My surgeries! My family, not yours! This isn't my war! When this is over, I'm still gonna have to fight to live here. It's like you forget that I'm trans in fucking Yara! So don't talk as if you know what it's like for me.
A real man doesn't run.
Suerte.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Don't think so, mi amigo.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
And your mother?
¿Qué clase de tontería es esta, María?
Es el estilo americano.
Let's talk Viviro, a cancer treatment that extends the lives of millions around the world, except in the United States. My own father is stage 4. Why do you make Americans wait?
It's very American to expect what does not belong to you.
You refuse diplomatic overtures, even promises to lift the blockade.
I am sorry about your father, but Americans will wait, just like everyone else.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels. They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Truth or lies?
The truth, of course.
Yara did not write the playbook. Slavery was your first corporation, 1800 to 1860. Cotton was your #1 export. Grown by whom?
Just a second.
Slaves. 4 million Americans, worth $3.5 billion. The #1 asset in your economy was people who look like me. What is that called?
A history lesson?
A head start. Replaced by a billion-dollar prison industry that pays its inmates pennies.
America is not alone.
Correct. Children sew our clothes. Sweatshops build our phones, and Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
Santos Espinosa executed your father in the 1967 Communist Revolution. You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You were self-educated?
My mother was a wonderful teacher.
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor. Pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, when I give my Viviro to America, my methods, your questions, no one will care.
We're done here? For your father.